The Ka-152 in 2025 represents a fascinating blend of experimental design philosophy, next-generation rotary-wing technology, and evolving battlefield requirements. While many helicopter projects focus on incremental upgrades, the Ka-152 concept has always been associated with bold ideas, especially in automation, survivability, and modular mission capability. In 2025, discussions around the Ka-152 are no longer just theoretical. It is increasingly viewed as a test bed for what future Russian combat and support helicopters could become in the late 2020s and beyond. At its core, the Ka-152 is often described as a compact, highly automated rotary-wing platform designed to operate in complex and contested environments. Unlike traditional helicopters that rely heavily on pilot workload and manual systems, the Ka-152 concept emphasizes digital control, advanced flight assistance, and partial autonomy. By 2025 standards, this approach aligns with the global trend toward reducing pilot burden while increasing mission effectiveness. The idea is simple but powerful: let computers handle routine tasks, stabilization, and threat monitoring, while the human operator focuses on tactical decisions. One of the most discussed aspects of the Ka-152 in 2025 is its airframe layout. Staying true to Kamov design philosophy, the coaxial rotor system remains central. This configuration eliminates the need for a tail rotor, improving maneuverability, reducing overall length, and enhancing performance in confined areas such as urban zones, mountainous terrain, and naval decks. In 2025, refinements to coaxial rotor blade materials and aerodynamics are believed to improve lift efficiency, reduce vibration, and lower acoustic signatures compared to older platforms. The fuselage design of the Ka-152 reflects lessons learned from modern conflicts. Angular surfaces, composite materials, and radar-absorbent coatings are integrated where possible, not to make the helicopter invisible, but to reduce detection range and delay enemy targeting. In 2025, survivability is not just about armor, it is about awareness, electronic warfare, and rapid reaction. The Ka-152 concept incorporates these ideas into its structure from the beginning rather than as add-on systems. Powerplant discussions around the Ka-152 in 2025 often focus on efficiency and reliability rather than raw speed alone. Modern turboshaft engines under consideration emphasize improved fuel consumption, higher operating temperatures, and extended maintenance intervals. This directly translates into longer mission endurance and reduced logistical footprint. In modern operations, the ability to stay airborne longer without frequent servicing is just as important as maximum speed or payload. Avionics represent one of the most transformative areas for the Ka-152 in 2025. The cockpit philosophy shifts away from analog gauges toward a fully digital, glass cockpit environment. Large multifunction displays, helmet-mounted sights, and voice command integration form the core of the human-machine interface. In some proposed configurations, the Ka-152 can be flown by a single pilot with extensive automation support, or even remotely assisted from a ground control station during specific mission phases. Sensor fusion is another key feature shaping the Ka-152's 2025 identity. Rather than presenting raw data to the pilot, onboard systems combine inputs from radar, electro-optical sensors, infrared cameras, and electronic support measures into a single, coherent tactical picture. This allows faster threat identification and engagement decisions. In a modern battlefield saturated with information, clarity and speed could be decisive advantages. Weapons integration is where the Ka-152 concept becomes particularly interesting. In 2025 discussions, the platform is often portrayed as modular, capable of switching roles depending on mission requirements. This could include light attack, reconnaissance, escort, or even unmanned teaming support. Hardpoints are designed to accommodate a range of guided and unguided munitions, including anti-armor missiles, air-to-surface rockets, and precision-guided weapons. The emphasis is on flexibility rather than maximum payload. Defensive systems on the Ka-152 in 2025 go beyond traditional flare and chaff dispensers. Integrated electronic countermeasures, missile approach warning systems, and directional infrared countermeasures are expected to work together in a layered defense architecture. The goal is to detect threats early, confuse or disrupt guidance systems, and give the aircraft time to evade. In this sense, the Ka-152 reflects a shift from passive defense to active survivability management. Another major theme surrounding the Ka-152 in 2025 is unmanned and optionally piloted operation. While not fully autonomous in the science fiction sense, the platform is often discussed as being capable of limited unmanned missions or cooperative operations with drones. This includes acting as a command node for smaller AVs, extending sensor reach, or performing high-risk reconnaissance tasks without exposing a crew. This concept fits neatly into broader military doctrines emphasizing manned-unmanned teaming. Maintenance and life cycle costs are also central to the Ka-152's 2025 narrative. Modern military aviation increasingly recognizes that sustainability is as important as performance. The Ka-152 concept incorporates modular components, built-in diagnostics, and predictive maintenance software. These systems monitor engine health, structural stress, and avionics performance in real time, allowing maintenance crews to address issues before they lead to failures. From a strategic perspective, the Ka-152 in 2025 symbolizes experimentation and future planning rather than immediate mass deployment. It represents a platform where new technologies can be tested, refined, and evaluated before being applied to larger production programs. This approach reduces risk and accelerates innovation across the entire helicopter fleet. Training implications are another area of interest. With advanced automation and digital interfaces, pilot training for the Ka-152 in 2025 is expected to rely heavily on simulators and virtual environments. These tools allow crews to practice complex scenarios, electronic warfare environments, and emergency procedures without risking actual aircraft. This not only improves safety but also reduces training costs and aircraft wear. Operational doctrine surrounding the Ka-152 continues to evolve. Rather than operating alone, the helicopter is envisioned as part of a networked force, sharing data with ground units, fixed-wing aircraft, and command centers. In 2025, network-centric warfare concepts are no longer experimental, they are becoming standard. The Ka-152 is designed to fit seamlessly into this interconnected battlespace. Another important aspect is adaptability to different environments. Whether operating in extreme cold, desert heat, high-altitude regions, or maritime conditions, the Ka-152 concept emphasizes environmental resilience, advanced climate control systems, corrosion-resistant materials, and adaptable avionics configurations support operations across diverse theaters. Critics and analysts in 2025 often debate whether platforms like the Ka-152 can truly balance cutting-edge technology with reliability. High levels of automation and digital integration bring undeniable advantages, but they also introduce complexity. The success of the Ka-152 concept depends on rigorous testing, cybersecurity resilience, and robust fallback systems to ensure safe operation even under electronic attack or system degradation. In the broader context of rotary-wing development, the Ka-152 reflects a transitional phase. It bridges the gap between traditional attack helicopters and future aerial combat systems that blur the line between manned aircraft, drones, and networked sensors. In this sense, the Ka-152 is less about replacing existing helicopters and more about shaping what comes next. As 2025 progresses, interest in the Ka-152 continues to grow among defense analysts and aviation enthusiasts alike. Whether it ultimately enters full production or remains an advanced demonstrator, its influence on design philosophy is undeniable. Concepts tested on the Ka-152 are likely to inform future Kamov platforms and potentially impact international helicopter development trends. Ultimately, the Ka-152 in 2025 stands as a symbol of ambition and adaptation. It reflects a recognition that modern conflicts demand speed, information dominance, flexibility, and survivability above all else. By integrating advanced avionics, modular weapons, automation, and networked capabilities, the Ka-152 concept offers a glimpse into the future of rotary-wing aviation. As technology continues to evolve, the lessons learned from the Ka-152 program will shape the next generation of helicopters, both in Russia and beyond. Whether viewed as a stepping stone or a potential game-changer, the Ka-152 captures the spirit of innovation that defines modern military aviation in 2025.